Out guys, alright, this is a 2003 Ford E350 Ecoline ambulance van. It's got the high top on it, still has all the lights, the big old horn. You can see the horn in the front there, loud ones. Power supply to that's disconnected right now, but you could easily get it going again. So I'll give you a side shot, a good view of it. Decent sized van. I just took it on a 400, no, it was about a 250 mile adventure. It's got AC in the rear, lights, all that kind of stuff. Got this from a city. Came from a city over in North Carolina. I'll just give you a good walk around of the outside and then start showing you the inside. Alright, here's your shot of the inside of the van. You can see that there's some wear right here, stuff like that, not too bad. This has the 7.3 liter diesel engine in it. I'd like to put this door back on up in that track. It would be kind of nice. Going to be converting this into a camper van for van life living. Don't know whether I'll keep it or sell it once I've done that. But we'll find out. So it's got all the light module and everything like that. That does work. This is your unit right here to get the horn and stuff to work. The loud horn and siren and stuff. The power supply is the power is disconnected to this right now. All I have to do is reconnect and it'll work. Wiring still goes to everything. AC works in this. It's got the CD player, works good. Speakers all work good. Cruise control, which makes it really nice when you go on longer drives. I need to get a cover for that steering wheel. It's got power windows, power locks, that all works. Power mirrors, that works. I believe it's a 4-speed transmission, so it does have the overdrive in it. And now to the back, the rear of it. There's a tear in the seat right here, just from getting in and out. But here's you kind of a shot from the rear. What I'll do is open up those rear doors and give you a little bit wider angle shot of that. Let some more light in as well. See if this door, okay, it locked into place. I can lock this door into place, there we go. So, maybe it'll pick it up on the video. It's hard to see through the screen of my phone, whether it is picking it up very good or not, but there's a shot from the outside. See if I get in here a little bit. Levels out the light a little bit more. There's an outlet, a receptacle right there. This right here is a seat. You got the seat belts. I'm actually going to take this off. There's screws that hold it on from the underside. This lifts up. And there's a compartment, storage compartment under there. This right here is a storage compartment. All of it locks. I adjusted all the bolts on it so it holds tight and it doesn't shake around when you're driving down the road. I still haven't taken anything out. It's got all the stuff to lock the stretcher in place. There's the cabinets up there. More cabinets right here. Cabinets down here. It's got an AC unit and heater unit right here underneath that chair. AC air conditioning comes through the side right here, or actually there's a vent to the outside right here, and it's called an exhaust vent, I believe. These lights do work. I'll show you that once I turn the van on. The oxygen ports are still all there. It's got this safety net there. Still has all of the hookups for your oxygen and everything else that they use. Another receptacle. More AC. Another cabinet right here. I need to reattach the locking mechanism for that. I'm going to be putting the stove right in this area. I'm going to take that top shelf out probably. And then mount the stove to this bottom shelf. That way I can access it from the outside as well. There's a storage compartment under here. This is for the door panel on the driver's side. Need to reattach that. But you can see that I have it pretty secured so it doesn't vibrate much. There's another storage compartment right here on the side behind that seat. The seat right here has a seat belt. I might keep that in just because there's the AC unit underneath it. And so it'll be nice to just have a place to sit. I don't know, I haven't decided. Because I could also build something out on top of that as well. Maybe put a sink there or something. Don't know yet exactly what I'm going to do. But it's a pretty good rundown. Hopefully you followed where everything was located, as I showed you. So let's go and turn it on. I'm going to do a cold start on this for you guys. There is also a receptacle here on the outside to plug it into shore power if you want to. Okay. I need to replace the one of the sensors in here. You can hear that turbo kick in. The oil pressure's good. Gauges are good. On this, when you push in this emergency brake over here, it automatically increases the RPMs. That way when you're using all the auxiliary stuff on the ambulance when it's parked, it keeps the engine revved up to produce the amount of power that it needs. So I pushed it in and you can hear the engine. RPMs increase, I'll release it and it'll drop back down. Push it in. Kick in, RPMs will go up, pull it out, and then it'll release. When I first got this, it was running pretty rough. It wasn't idling very smooth. It was actually idling pretty dang rough. Come to find out, it was because there was low voltage in the battery. I need to check the output on the alternator to make sure that's not putting out low voltage, because what that does is your fuel injectors have to have the proper voltage, otherwise they won't function the way that they should. So yeah, I got a little bit more checking to do on that. It's running good now. So it came across on a diagnostic test as the injectors, but it's not it. It actually mysteriously fixed itself. Once the battery voltage got up, I had a check engine light come on, lost 90% power because it went into limp mode. Shut the truck down, reset the check engine light, started it back up, and then it ran beautifully. So I'm not sure what some of this stuff is for, like this module right here. I don't know. It does have the PA system and stuff in it, so you can yell through these speakers to someone on the outside. Now I want to see the lights and stuff work. These are the main switches over here. You'll turn that on, you can see the lights in the rear work, you can hear the fan on back there. Now let's turn some switches on. Let's turn everything on. Push the e-brake in just so it doesn't overload it. Let's see. I don't know how this works exactly. Messed with it one time and got everything to turn on, but maybe it interferes with itself if you have. Oh. There we go. Lights. And then there's some that you have to push in by hand. There's a button, it's only a, like, it works as you push it. So, can't see it with the sun where it's at in the sky very well, but it's got reverse lights, they do work as you can see, which is kind of nice. For floodlights they call it. So, okay, this one right here, I don't know what the heck they are, but siren horn, that's disconnected. So anyway, you saw that those things, the lights came on. So those switches do work for the lights. But there you go, guys. Alright, I'll better cut it right there. It's gonna be a long video. This is how many miles are on it. Believe it or not, it does have a lot of miles. They service these really well. They do all the engine work that needs to be done as it comes up on them. They change the oil every 7,000 miles in it, and the fluids as they need it. Oil was just changed. It's when it needs to be changed again. So yeah, oh no, really, it's pretty good for what it is. Can't complain. For the mileage, it runs good, does good, all that kind of stuff. So, all right, this is Tyson. Everybody, you have a wonderful, fabulous day, and until next time, create greatness in your life.